Hello, we're live. All right, hi everybody. Welcome to Our Life, Beginnings and Always. I've been waiting for this game for I think since like sixth grade. I remember getting my Mac and going on itch.io because I remember hearing about that and hearing about myself, or not hearing about this game, and I was like blown away because it was like, whoa, this is like so cool, you know. Start off in the beginning, with the childhood, and then move up, and it's like, it seems cool and awesome. So I'm gonna be playing it because I'm too excited to wait save this for tomorrow. So screw you if you want to not do that. But this is what I'm doing. So hi, welcome. I know this is a dating game. I should probably preface that this is a dating game. I mean, look at that man. His head is too big for his body. Yeah, new file, I guess. And I don't have anything to say. Welcome to Our Life, Beginnings and Always. There are various ways you can customize the interaction with the game. This tutorial is an overview of how certain features work. Read the full tutorial from the main menu to learn about everything in detail. Start off, this game is divided into 4 time periods called steps. Step 1, childhood. Step 2, adolescence. Step 3, young adulthood. And Step 4, adulthood. Our life is further divided into sets of vignettes that take place during specific periods of time. Those are called moments. Moments can be played in any order, or skipped entirely. Move on to the next step whenever you want by selecting the summer that summer is ending. Step 1 through 3 could include 5 moments each, and even more can be unlocked by purchasing DLCs. Some are out now, and other DLCs will be released later on. Step 4 is an epilogue and doesn't include moments. A lot happens over the years that go by, especially in regard to the character you play as. You can determine nearly everything about the main character: name, appearance, personality, pronouns, interest, skills, their relationship with major characters, and so on. You can decide to change the details as time goes on with a few exceptions. The last name, skin tone, and eye color aren't altered in one step. Much of the MC's basic traits are determined on the character creation screen. As the MC grows up, more options will become available on the screen. As mentioned, one of the decisions you'll get to make for your character is selecting a name. Type in any name you like, or you can pick a preset name. Preset options are called voice names because their name will be voiced around by the romantic lead. You'll get to hear them say your name as if you're playing the story. Only by the default name, Jamie is included in the base game. 100 more can be added by getting a free voice name expansion DLC. The full name collection of names is separated out as a DLC because of how large it is. If you're not interested in that feature, you don't need to get it. Each name of the DLC belongs to or was selected by someone who is part of this project. On the character creation screen, there's a cute doll you can decorate to get an idea of what your MC looks like, different traits together. Now the things you decide about the MC appear on the doll, the script referencing what you've done. Okay, can we stop with essay? Our life's first perspective, so your character doesn't appear next to characters, but other characters. Well, you see the MC has a decorative doll and special cuts in CG images. Cut and CGs only appear. Oh God, please! I just want to play the hot man game. Crush and love. Love is only available in starting step 3 if you were at fawn or crushed. Level of interest and comfort. Okay, you get to pick the interest comfort near the beginning of every step. Your current level of interest will become. Can we just go? I don't care. Oh my God, Jamie. Okay, I'm a key. My face is. I'm kind of pointed, I would say. Skin tone. I'm olive. I have olive skin. I'm very happy that they have that in my skin tone. Eye shape. What can be seductive? That is not seductive. I have very long eyelashes. Eye color. I have. Is there hazel? Guess we'll go with beige. Hair front. When I was young, I kind of had, let me see, it was kind of like, yeah, it was kind of like this. It's kind of what my hair looked like when I was really young. I also had, like longer hair. I don't anymore. Hair front color. I'm black all the way Jamie! Shut up, child. Birthmarks. Where's that birthmark? I guess it's on my forehead. Scars. None of those. Rosy cheeks? Absolutely. Freckles? No, I don't have freckles. Hand size. I would say I have pretty slender hands. Glasses? No, I don't have glasses. I have good vision, thank you very much, for now. Birthmarks, arm. I have one on my chest, one on my arm, so I guess, or... I have, I guess, a scar on my leg, sure. I don't have any freckles. Pants, shirts, maybe skirts, depending on the occasion. Accessory types. Maybe bracelets, maybe necklaces. Ah. There we go. Okay, done. Summer in Sunset Berg was a special time of year. Your usually sleepy town began to bustle. It was a popular tourist destination with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and relaxation that came with both. The smell of the ocean, crisp and salty, hung in the air, bringing 3 old months of school less vacation with it. Let me get my stream up real quick. You get to listen to some chill music while we're doing this. Let's stream in. Okay, everything's working. Okay, we have the stream up on my phone. Ah, phone fell off. Okay. During the summer, your mumsy didn't like you to wander too far outside the neighborhood. They knew the area pretty well. That included people. Families came in and went from Sunset Berg. They mostly stayed in what Mom called playing down room. They built businesses, they got to know each other, and they definitely said hello to the nice young kids who waved when passing their stores. Going for a walk around town mostly meant that the familiar or friendly residents waved or asked how your family was. Most often just said hello. You don't really get why they always said hi. I saw you every day. Nodded back at them anyway. You ended up saying hi to a lot of different people, so it's most of the tourists that came and went every store at least once. We were too anxious to say hi to most of the other residents that greeted you. They all knew to respect that. Hell yeah, I'm going to be saying hi to everyone. Enjoyed learning all about where they were visiting from. Hope to visit those places one day too. But today, there was a man sitting on the curb outside your house. He was sitting with his head in his hands, his whole body slumped over, and you wondered if he was even a real person or a statue that naturally strung up from the ground overnight. But this kid's is what we call an addict. Whoever or whatever he was, you had never seen him before. He has several needles around the ground around him. One thing about knowing everything in Sunset Berg was that people who you don't recognize really stood out. And the homeless population really were buzzed around to other areas, and not to Sunset Berg. It was rare for tourists to venture into the residential district, as your mom's called it. Oh yeah, that's right, my mom is lesbian, so mom's right. So for you, not knowing who a total stranger was, set off a lot of red flags. Your mom's had a talk with you and your big sister Lizzie about this kind of situation before. Man, who cares? I'm talking to everybody. You hadn't exactly been listening at the time. You think it could be okay to talk. They mentioned that some people aren't good to talk to, but other types of people can help you even if you don't know them. Remember that it's okay to run away if you feel comfortable. You don't need to worry about being collected. It'd be okay to talk to new people. Oh yeah. But you weren't sure about this man yet. Still, you felt a bit scared knowing that he was walking away to your front door. But you were pretty interested. You want to know more about what was going on. Slow down, your eyes remaining fixed on the man. There's a split second where your eyes met, and you knew he was aware he wasn't alone on the street anymore. Hey! You raised your eyebrows with a shout. Did he want something? Is that why he was here? He messed up and started to make his way toward you. Oh, mama! Oh! Do you live around here? What's your name? You looked the man up and down, taking in his tan skin and relaxed appearance. His clothes were relaxed the way he was acting, wasn't it? He had sharks on his shorts and a stingray tattoo, and he wondered if he was obsessed with the ocean or something. Well, he made his assessment. He looked at you expectantly, waiting for an answer to his question. Yeah, I live here. That's great. He looked happy to hear, giving you a broad smile. Bribery! He reached into his pocket and pulled out a clean $20 bill. It was crinkled in his hand as he held it up to you. Even more confused than before, he looked back. Well, could you do me a favor? If we go over into the alleyway back there and do some touchy tickle time and you promise not to tell your mother, I'll pay you $20. Nothing bad. Sorry, should... Let me start over. Clear his throat and stood up straighter. Where you're standing. Just made him look creepier. I have a son. His name is Cove. He's about your age. Cove. That's even his name. See on the inside of your seat. This guy was definitely obsessed with water. I was the only person like that in Sunset Bird. He moved across that street, see? He gestured toward the house that had been empty for a year. His watch catching the late afternoon sunlight reflecting off the walls. The gigantic for sale sign was finally gone. You must be Jamie. Right? I met your mom's earlier. They told me you were 8, just like him, so. It looked like he shook the $20 bill to bring to your attention. A hopeful smile tilting his lips at the corners. You try to be friends with the boy. Just give it a chance, and you can keep this. He's a good kid. You'll like him.
Do you mind?
But you gotta keep a secret too, okay? You won't be friendly to say his dad said it. Right, man. Cat felt sorry for Cove. This definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends. You knew that. Wait, say, eh? Wanna make a deal? I didn't want money. No, thank you, sorry. Inflated enough to notice, but not completely.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? It won't be so bad. Even if it's just for the stomach, that'd be enough. No, I mean, it sound more strange for you. Why is it lasting? I was thinking like you would do it without the money, which is what I would have done. Why is it lasting for the summer, man? Well, it's clear his initial strategy wasn't going to fly. He tucked the bill to the back of the change request. I get it. You don't have to. Would you be comfortable with he and I coming by for a normal visit? No money involved. Yeah, I guess. You'd have to ask my mom's. His smile got bigger again, his eyes crinkling at the sides. He's a piece of paper. He might not be able to go outside often. Of course, they invited us over earlier, but I'd like to ask you too. Then I guess you can. I'll bring him by tomorrow. I want him to meet and greet the neighbors today, but... well, I don't know where he's going off to. He laughed when he said that, but the way his face looked, you thought he was actually wanting to cry. If you see him, can you tell him to come on home? It's called pink cast and some glasses. You can't miss. I could try. Sure thing. Definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends. You knew that, but you're still going to help. The man smiled and reached out to pat you on the head. Paused before doing so, and pulled his hand away from his head. Mom's already checking around for me. It's just a thoughtful group, yeah. I better go too. Go look too. Can't put everyone else to work while I keep sitting here. Thought he might come back and... that's not what was important. I have to go home. Thanks again, Jeremy. So much. He jogged off down the street without another word. Fucking Australians. You decided to check the hills behind your house. Say real quick. Jamie, Step 1, first sight. When you see your target, shoot them in the face before they can react. Chirping crickets in the tall grass greeted you, quiet and familiar. From the top of the hill, you could see the ocean. As you walked, you listened to the crash of the waves on the shore and the seagulls squawking as they settled down for the night. I always loved the ocean. It was so much fun. You loved to hear stories about the sea, about the merfolk and sea serpents you imagine living far beneath the waves. Absolutely, yeah. Sometimes you could almost convince yourself you had seen the flash of a shiny mermaid's tail in the distance. You took in a deep breath. You wanted to try and relax and couldn't. You weren't sure what, but somebody told you that you were alone. So you glanced around. It was an anime protagonist. You could tell because he had weird colored hair. Put hid within the long grass with my flowers surrounding him. Though he was buried in his knees, staring ahead of himself. For whatever reason, I just thought he wasn't paying attention. He hadn't noticed you yet. You catched him a minute longer, feeling a bit like he found a deer in the wild. But deer didn't have sad frowns, pink casts, huge glasses, wavy eyebrows, green hair. I'd say green hair. That's what I would notice. This new boy did. You watched as it fluttered softly from his face in the breeze. That was a really sexy child. Don't take me off the air, please. It was a joke. After a few more seconds, he took a step forward. One foot after the other. One branch climbing another. And then he glanced your way. His aquamarine eyes reflected the light of the moon. Oh, he's staring at me. Ew. Oh God, that looks creepy. Look off into the distance, okay? God. Stopped raising a hand to acknowledge him and show you weren't scary. Hey, Space Cadet. Start. He jumped to his feet, his hands balling, his fists at his sides. He didn't say anything, just stared at you in a strange way. Oi, mate, give me all your money or I'll stab you, shank you. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees, soaking the hem of his shorts, and his eyes were still shining with a few more. Loser, imagine crying. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. You'd obviously caught him off guard. His pink cat seemed to glow in the twilight, though when he caught you staring at it, he had his arm behind his back. The man earlier had said stuck out to you. Cove? Eyes wide, he studied you. How do you know that? I'm all-knowing! That's a lie. Tell the truth. Okay, your dad told me who you were. Oh. So, is this your hill? He gestured with his uninjured arm to the patch of grass surrounding him, his face falling at the prospect. I can leave if it is. You can't own a hill. Why not? How could you? You just do. I had a hill back home. Well, the still isn't mine. Oh. He sat back down with a thump, resting his chin on his knees again. Curious about the strange new boy with the odd dad, you sat on the patch of grass next to him. Pure white flowers that covered the hill rocked back and forth gently as the stars twinkled above. The way they dotted the sky made them seem like flowers, too. The night wind was cool as it traveled over the ocean and up the hill, chasing away the heat from the afternoon sun. Why are you still here? Just to suffer. A quiet hiccup escaped Cove as soon as you asked the question. Almost like they never stopped as tears started up again with a vengeance. My parents! They want to live with me. I punch him in the face, you idiot. Can't cry. Parents suck. Tears fell fast and heavy over his flushed cheeks, sticking in his dark lashes. My mom made my dad leave me, took me with him. Now we have a house here and I want to go home. The outburst took you off guard. By the time he was done wailing, Cove's chest was heaving with exhaustion. He sniffled and moved his glasses, wiping at his eyes with the back of his hand before he put them on again. I hate this place. I want my real life back. I want my mom. God, thanks for making me feel welcome, God. Stop crying. Slipped his hands beneath his glasses and pressed his fingers against his eyelids. Cove wound himself up again for another long crying fit. You were tired of seeing him cry so much earlier. You should learn to toughen up. Babies cried. Before way off in the distance, you heard your parents. Jamie! Cove! Kids, where'd you go off to? Cove looked at you, tears still clinging to his cheeks. Don't tell them we're here.
I want to go home.
I want to go back to the house. I want to go home. You can handle it. Even if you can't, he's your dad, right? Yeah, he is. Dusting the grass off your parent, you stood up. So you didn't come here by yourself, or with a stranger. You gotta take care of you no matter what. Slowly, Cove stood up with you, still looking a little reluctant. Dad's voice rang out again. Cove! Can you hear me, mate? He looked towards the sound of his dad's voice, silent, and turned away while rubbing his not-bandaged arm. Sorry, I still don't want to go. I'd between try to convince him to wait silently. I'll go with the sound. I get it. You do? Before you can answer, you heard Cove's dad even closer than before. Hey, mate! Three of parents appeared over the curve of the hill, and suddenly all their eyes landed on you as they rushed over. Both of your moms were at your side in a split second, face filled with worry. Jamie, you're here after all. You've been at the park to check for Cove and then heard what happened earlier when you met the new neighbor. I thought you might have gone further away. Cove didn't want to go home just yet, man. Mommy gave Cove a small smile. She turned back to you. Thank God you're both fine. You two having fun out here? Look over at Cove, who's wriggling against his dad's tight hug, pushing out his arms. I wouldn't say that, right, if I was a little kid, but adolescence, I definitely would. Yeah, he's good. I think I'm gonna marry him. You're not smiling so. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm letting go of Squirrel. Yeah, I'm gonna marry him. He's mine now. I own him. Finally letting go of squirming, scowling son. Cove's dad turned to the three of you.
That's a relief.
Thanks very much for finding him. I really don't know this name, but good thing Jamie knows this whole area so well. Absolutely. We should be getting home now. It's been a long day for us all. Say goodbye, Cove. I have a new voice like that one. Two of them walked off into the darkness, heading toward the neighborhood. Watched Cove's bright pink castle until it disappeared. Tell you what, a proper play date tomorrow, okay? Your new friend's dad wanted to bring him by to see you and Lizzie. How's that sound? Sounds like words! Both of your moms laughed. The sounds overlapping into a warm, familiar chorus. Mommy put her arm around your shoulder and led you towards the path. Satisfied, and more than a little ready to go to bed after your long, exciting day, you followed them home. Feel your feelings for Go. That's how you feel towards Go for this step. Change your later step. I'm direct, relaxed, nervous. Why does relaxed look the same as nervous? Nervous looks more nervous than relaxed, but relaxed will look nervous. Maybe direct, I guess. Maybe indifferent, maybe. Change it again until step 2. Early the next morning, you were poking at your food, eating it slowly. Sister Lizzie had run out earlier to go play, but you'd stay put. Today, just like your moms had promised, Go was coming over to hang out. You look like a serial killer! Miss, I don't know how to say this. You look like you're gonna stab a knife through my chest.
So, excited to see your new friend again, Jamie?
We're not friends, really. Except your moms knew you were joking about marrying Cove. It'd be bad if they had started planning a wedding.
Okay.
That's...
With that said, are you done with your breakfast?
Hell no. Am I? Yeah. With all that exasperation an 8-year-old can muster, you looked at your empty cereal bowl with Mom. Okay, attitude kid, we see. You look like a serial killer as well. No wonder you two are together.
Good job. He should be here soon.
Cleanup began, and then on cue, there was a knock. It was hesitant, like the person wasn't really sure if they were in the right place. So loud. We need to get a more obvious doorbell.
I know. Jamie? Could you get it?
Because Mom said so, you wandered over to the door.
Hey,
Family, thanks for having us. Mr. Holden, as your moms have called him, and his son were here. Cove looked different in the bright lighting of your living room, knew he wasn't crying. His dad standing in front of him. Whoa, why is that happening? Molly was behind you. You and Cove looked at each other. Said Cove out the thing. Well, I'm going backwards. This was the kid's parents' plan, not yours. Not seeming any more excited than you were, just stared back. Just the thread bracelet. Just the crystal bead bracelet. Okay, which bracelet, guys? Which bracelet? I don't think there's anybody in chat except for me. This will choose threaded bracelet, crystal bead, flower bead, shell bracelet. I'd probably go threaded. Honestly.
do you want to go play in your room, Jamie?
Sure. I've got some cool stuff. Come look.
Okay.
Damn, at least sound a bit more excited. God.
Take care.
Let us know if you need anything, you two.
Have fun, kids.
See you.
See you later, son. Fly nice. You led him to your room, puffing out your chest a little bit at the side of your treasures. There are lots of stuffed animals, cool bed, a window to look out. Dude, this looks sick! Cost loads, though. Must cost loads. Great room. You hadn't had anyone to start off to in a while. You're real proud of it. You leaned in a little closer to one of your drawings on the wall. I like this. I don't. I drew that. Ew. Okay, honestly, right. Why are you still good at drawing like a child? You smiled at him. You were proud of that particular piece of art, and you were glad you noticed it. He turned you to look at the room a little more, studying the books on your desk and the pictures on the walls. Felt the atmosphere was kind of awkward. I want to say something, but didn't know what, so you let him keep looking. His eyes landed on your tiny box of beach things they collected, tucked away by your door. You stepped towards it before asking, pointed at it and said, "What's that?" "What's that?"
A lot of stuff I found on the beach.
Oh.
"Do you have any driftwood in there?" Dragging the box to the middle of the room, you flopped down next to it. "I do, look." Gestured at the piece at the bottom, still covered with specks of sand. "Neat. This is a good collection." You got the sense from the tone of his voice that he wasn't saying to be nice or to be like Philo. He had to be mad. His monotone robotic voice. I forgot about Sheila.
I forgot about Philo. Sheila? Friends with my older sister. Supposed to hang out here this afternoon.
Do I have to see him?
You don't have to do anything. He's gonna be there. Anyway, I found this gigantic shell here stuck to an even bigger rock.
Pull out seashell after seashell, explaining where you got each one, holding them up against the light. There are big ones, small ones, pink, purple, and orange. Most of them you had washed off the back of the sink when you brought them home, laying off the sand. As usual, you even learned some of their scientific names. Actually, so you're married, you had lots of funny stories with. Your voice faltered. Okay. I even learned some of their scientific names. You had a whole picture book dedicated to different shells and sea life. You learned a lot flipping through its pages. Apparently fascinated either by the stories or by the shows themselves, Code listened with what looked like the full force of his attention. It was a new experience to be the center of such dedicated focus, even if it was only directed at the shells. I must analyze everything. Kids, come down to the living room. Tell the idea was making him happy, but Mommy wasn't giving you much of a chance to hang around. Cove hadn't been like this, meeting you. He guessed it was because he thinks you found each other by accident. That parent made it happen. Mr. Holden might be right that telling Cove or his dad was part of that would be a bad idea. I don't know how I said that without messing up. You could probably tell that was very mismatched. Before you knew it, you'd both been escorted downstairs and deposited in the living room ready for Sheila's visit. The two of you sat side by side before your home to the freeway. I brought the box of shells. I want to keep looking at them.
Okay, but be careful.
I will. I'm not sure if you can trust someone else with your treasures yet. You stayed next to him while he opened the lid and peered inside. Cove reached in and pulled out a big orange gem. Oh. Like he hadn't spoken out aloud yet, he turned to you and held it up, his eyes shining. I think this one is the best of them. That's my favorite too. Cove smiled at you, and you both admired the shell together. It was a giant conch with shades of dark and light orange. If you held it to your ear, you could practically hear the ocean.
I found that one last summer when we went to the beach on a picnic.
One of you were still sitting on the floor, looking through your collection of beach findings when the doorbell finally rang. Cove jumped, startled by the sound. He jumped into the air. He did a somersault. Well, LeBron James tried to pull a ball, but they collided in the air. Both got hit by Care Bear stare. This is the ultimate showdown, the ultimate destiny. So the person hadn't knocked you, figured it was probably Shiloh. He knew where to look for that. Lose his friend united, but that didn't seem to make Cove feel better. It's very obvious that Cove didn't hide his feelings well. You could, can I lose his friends? Nod. That didn't seem to make Cove feel better. It was already obvious that Cove didn't hide his feelings well. You could tell what he was thinking right away.
This is a good idea. Says Philo. And where would you even go? She's our only door. If you want to go upstairs, he'll find you.
He always finds you. Cove glanced around the room, his eyes wide, and finally paused with his gaze locked in the back of the house.
I could go out the window.
He was already walking toward him. Scrambling to think of something to say, he stepped forward and paused. Cheer up, Shields was gonna like you. She was the least scary person alive. Do you want to break your other arm?
Even I don't jump out of any windows here, and this is my house.
This is from the first floor living room window was on fire, but you can tell it made Cove nervous anyway. Touched the cast on his arm. I've broken my wrist before. That sucked. Flynn could clearly pay police from the sales. I don't want to break any more bones.
That's the game I want to.
Yes. But I don't want to see him. I do not know him. You comforted him.
I get it. This isn't the best way to ever meet Shiloh. Sorry.
Thanks, carbon-based life form. Sheila poked his head into the living room. It's possible to know for sure if he heard what you've been saying or not, but you guessed that he had.
Hi.
Oh, I thought this was going to be like an adult or something.
Hi, David! And hi, Clove.
Cove shot you an uneasy glance.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Silo, and it's nice to meet you.
Yes. You have a lot of freckles.
Right, I do. What are you guys doing?
We're looking at shells and not planning the end of humanity.
Can I do it too?
Cove shrugged, then looked back at your box of beach findings. What about that one? ... Question mark. The plan for the afternoon, at least as far as you were concerned, was to sit and Alright, look at beach finding some more. We weren't really in the mood to do much of anything else. This is a scallop shell I found last week. I kept it because it looks neat. It's a pretty color, kind of like my cast. Beautiful glittering pink did look a little bit like the wrap around his arm.
Pink is a nice color.
Shut up, Shiloh. Yeah, Cove, dream of the difference. Stop blushing, Shiloh.
Is it your favorite?
No, not really.
What is?
Maybe green or blue. It might be yellow.
Oh, those are all cool.
Yes.
There are better colors.
Says you.
Like usual, it did take long for Shiloh to get fidgety. Lizzie was his favorite. Without her around Shiloh did not seem to know what to do with himself. I did the yay. And Cove wasn't like your sister. He wasn't that much like you either.
Is Lizzie coming back?
Don't know.
Aw.
Where'd she go? Where'd she come to? Where did she go? Where did she go to? Can't I know? I think she's at the beach. Probably. Is she playing in the park?
Cove's eyes lit at the moment of the park mention of the park, and he looked towards you. There's a park? Yeah, you idiot. Parents mentioned it last night, idiot.
Yep, but it's old.
Can you show me? I want to go. Started getting up before you had even answered. Sheila jumped beside him, the same.
Really? You little fool, aren't you? The park is fun.
Park is pretty great. Or I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it flies the beach, so it's lots of fun stuff to do and lots of sand. Has a jungle gym and a bunch of swings. And I'm like,
Or, sorry, that's Sheila's voice. Sounds like it might be cool.
so, let's go find Lizzie?
I don't know.
I never really wanted to see her. I just wanted to check the park out.
Adrift without any direction, Sheila finally turned to you.
Okay.
Perked up. Most boys wanted to go. It's only fair. After getting permission from your moms, the three of you were ready to head out. There's a short walk to the park. Please convince your moms that was so short. She should always be allowed to walk by herself. Oh, it's a sheep. Okay. When you found her, she was hanging by the jump rope, swinging back and forth.
Hey, Lizzie.
Her face lit up when she saw you. Big brown eyes going wide. Oh, Lizzie's the sheep. I think Sheila might be. Oh, really?
Hey, me, Shiloh. Hi.
You dropped to the ground and landed with a soft thud in the sand. Split second, Sheila had abandoned you and scrambled over to stand by her. You were used to being left out when it was just the three of you, but now Cove was near. You weren't sure if this was an improvement.
Who's that? It's Cole. He's new.
Hi.
remember. Hi, Cove. Welcome to my park. No one ever comes to play here, so this is where we get together.
Just wildly with her arms as she presented the area to her. While interrupting Lizzie's speech, Cove whispered in her quiet enough that the others wouldn't overhear.
I thought kids could go places like parks or hills.
Couldn't help but laugh a tiny bit. While Lizzie continued talking, you took the chance to kick off your shoes and wriggle your toes through the warm sand.
Nice, huh? In this neighborhood, I'm the one who comes up with the ideas.
You are?
Yeah, I am. Who else to handle the job? Lizzie is the oldest. By a lot. My friend said you're Jamie's age.
Yeah.
Okay, guess steal my thunder, right?
Thought so. I'm still the only one in this group with double digits. How about the other kids? Other kids? There aren't any. We're the only kids here. Sheila was just busy in another place. I'm curious really bring their kids here. Steal it in this land of the ancients. Because they're the oldies, don't try to steal your youth.
Oh.
Oh. For a second, it looks like he might cry again. Ty shifted and looked back at Lizzie. Oh, yeah, Lizzie, sorry. What kind of old people? Like moms and dads or grandparents?
Grandparents who don't have kids. They hate kids.
Why? You haven't done anything. It's doing it's saying stuff like that. You're gonna upset him. You interrupt quickly, open Cove and start crying again. Sniffle, his forehead creasing with worry. Lizzie was staring Cove down. Cove wasn't even looking at her anymore. He didn't seem to care that he was there. He went into his own head. She was the next one to speak, completely unaware of the situation.
I met Lizzie and Jamie in school. You helped me tons of kids there when summer's over.
I don't want to go to this school. I don't want the summer to end. He looked down at the dirt. He wasn't had that much luck striking up conversation with Cove. He looks really happy right now.
I like summer vacation too.
All the building tension in the air suddenly vanished when Lizzie laughed.
Okay.
At Sheila's discomfort at how weird she thought Cove was, at something else entirely, you didn't really know. She laughed, face scrunching up.
Okay.
Welcome to Sunset Bird Cove. Okay, take a seat, put up your feet, get used to it.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
He is right. The rest of the summer, Cove was always there. Saw him more often than Sheila. On some days, when she was in a bad mood or busy, you even saw him more than Lizzie. He became a staple of your everyday life, the way sun and lunch and the beach were. First summer, you hadn't really been interested in one way or another. Just kind of a fact of life, someone you met with because he was there. Of course, that was only the start of things. And then summer ended, and that was it, and nobody cared. Shopping. Come back before it gets dark, right, sport? Or might? Come back before it gets dark. Come back before it gets dark, alright, mate? Come back before it gets dark, alright, mate? A familiar voice drifted across the street and drew your attention away from the snail you'd been watching inch slowly across the pavement. Cove waited in front of his dad, pushing his green hair back off his face, from where the breeze was blowing it over his glasses. He looked to be paying only a mild amount of attention as he was being handed a few slips prepaid with. Remind you of when you first met Mr. Holden, although he's probably not paying Cove to be friends with himself. Good thing he's not an adolescent or a young adult yet, or else I'd have a completely different connotation. Cove's dad seemed to feel your gaze somehow. Maybe he made a noise, because a second later his eyes were on you. He waved you over with a smile. He looked happy to see you. A little bit too happy. You were creeped out by it, and you wanted to inch away, but you weren't sure if you should. A little awkward for getting caught. You gotta learn how to be more sneaky. Brush your hands together, feet them on stand, jogged over to you, join them, Jimmy. Ah, good to see you again, mate. Looks like you're up today, Jeremy.
Stuff.
I am stuck.
Got a really cool snail across the road. He was slimy with funny eyes and a nice down.
Mr. Holden grinned at your enthusiasm. After you finished answering the question, Mr. Holden's attention returned to Cove, who was preoccupied with folding the bills he had into a tiny rectangle. Sounds fun. Hey, you know, a Cove here was about to hit the stores by the street beach. Hey, why don't you go with him? He shrugged. Cove was in the process of making a similar motion. You didn't have anything else to do, and you haven't been to the store in a few days. Maybe there's something new to look at.
Maybe. Is that okay?
I guess.
Okay, sure. Great. I'm sure you guys will have loads of fun. Mr. Oldham reached into his pocket and pulled out a leather wallet filled with money. He found it odd, since your mom's only ever seemed to have cards in theirs. Here. You leaned into past Chris 10 code, giving him a wink and whispered. "Oh, pretty man, Sure.
Good.
Ah, that's the boy. Go's dad ruffled his son's hair as he was straightening back up. The bill in his hand still held out towards the green-haired boy. Take care. Co accepted the bill after a second, slipped it into his pocket. Doing one last nod to his dad, he turned and started walking. Followed after him, intrigued at the possibilities his outing might bring. Co strayed towards the gentle tide creeping up the stand, and he fell into place beside him. It was a nice day. The sun was shining. There weren't many clouds in the sky. The wind coming off the ocean kept it from being too hot. He took in a deep breath, enjoying the stand of salt and ocean air. When he looked at Cove, he was dragging his feet through the sand a little. He slowed down to wait for him. His eyes searched the ground intently. Are you looking for snails? Are you looking for shells? What is it? Or he didn't feel the need to ask why. Are you looking for shells? Cove startled a little at the time your voice mumbled. Sort of. Snail, you can let me know. You can manage that. You dropped your feet to the stand, walking carefully so you don't step on anything. We're good at finding shells. You got a lot of them at home, and always found new ones whenever you visit the beach. Covering things down the waves filled the silence with pleasant white noise. You played a little game with yourself as you walked along, getting as close to the water as possible without getting wet. It was all in you having to run up and stand quickly when the wave rushed in more than a few times. Although Cove threw a few glances your way, he didn't say a word. You didn't either. What did you want to go to the shops for? I need a new stamp pail.
Yeah? What happened to your old one?
Cove narrowed his eyes, seeming to think deeply for a second.
Wow.
It disappeared.
What? Really?
Cove ducked his head out, placing his fingers behind his back, and instantly you're going to continue, so he nudged his arm.
How'd that happen?
Well, Cove opened his mouth and started again, considering.
Hmm.
I took it to the beach one day,
Uh-huh.
and when I got home, I washed my hands of the blood from the bucket. I killed it. Jamie, I killed the bucket.
You left it there?
Nope. It wasn't at the beach when I went back. Somebody must have dug it up and took the body.
Then you lost it.
It disappeared.
So.
What about you? What do you do out here? I like swimming, I like looking at fish, I like to build sandcastles. I don't know. I would say I like swimming, honestly, because I like swimming. Cove's lips curled up into a small smile. Me too. Occurred to you that you haven't been swimming in a while. There's just so much to do before school started up again, still a little time. At the reached the shopping area, the noise level grew exponentially. No longer just waves and footsteps of tired people enjoying the lovely summer day. All birds trying to find bits of food left behind. Lots of salespeople trying to get the attention. Black. I'm tired. I'm talking too quickly. He sniffed the air as he walked beside Cove. He still smelled the ocean. There were other snacks now too. Pizza, pretzels, hot dog nuts. It was not very nice. It was alright. It was nice. The surrounding area seemed familiar. There was a bounce in your step as you began looking at all the familiar sights. There's so many things to do. You didn't know where to begin. You looked at Cove, hoping to see he was just as excited as you were. Cove was glancing from one side of the street to the other with a look in his aquamarine eyes that he couldn't quite work out. What's that? Cove pointed to a large crowd of people gathered near a few tables with large, colorful umbrellas for their umbrellas. He couldn't see past the adults who were blocking the way, but he knew there must be something worth seeing. Without another word, two of you hurried over to see what all the commotion was about. Feast your eyes on the amazing Alexander! The center of the crowd was a man with a tall hat and a funny green coat that had 3 long tails. There was a little table next to him with cloth hanging over it that said the amazing Alexander, glittering with golden script. I told me that it was his name if it's already on the sign. Cove hummed with an understanding, then walked away just as the amazing Alexander began shuffling at the cars.
I want to see that fell.
Cove glanced back at the man, then briefly lifted his arm up off his thighs before returning them to place. Okay. You may not be impressed, but at least you didn't, did you? He grinned, waiting for him to follow you as he raced back to the stand of crowds. That again, Magic Man pulled one card of the deck, showing him some curious on it. It was a 4 of diamonds. Watch closely. You did, squeezing through. You, the adult onlookers, get a better view. Suddenly, the man snapped his finger, and the card just disappeared.
Ah!
The amazing Alexander, who had earned his title, turned his head, looked directly at you. He reached out with a kind smile. What's this behind your ear? Nothing? It was true. You didn't keep anything there. It smelled like popcorn candy when you stepped closer. You wrinkled your nose confused as you watched him. You felt a tug, and he pulled the 4 diamonds out from behind your ear. What? You knew that it couldn't really have come from here, so they didn't get how you done it. There was a light applause from the crowd. The man gave a deep bow. This is for you. Jin collected a pair of balloons from a clump and then tied them down to his table. Both were in the shape of a dolphin instead of being normal circle. Whoa! That's sick as hell! Add one for your friend too. Thank you for being my assistant. Or wait, and one for your friend too! Thank you for being my assistant. Wow. Hey, really grateful he chose you. Dude, this Alexander is awesome. Dude, he's great. I love this guy. That guy with someone else in the crowd. Pick a card! Any card! How good is that every time he does this? Oh, balloons, not the balloons. The stuff from the cards. Cove spoke plainly while reaching over to take the dolphin out of the designated. Cove is just ruining the fun. You wonder if Cove's whole family was mad at him. If so, he was lucky. I mean, probably. Look at his hair and his eyes. Gotta start. I mean, and him tucking in only the front of his shirt, right? Like, crowd started to clear stuff, and us inside there was like a whole rack of brightly colored kaleidoscopes on display. Kaleidoscope, Rubik's Cube, baseball. Yeah, Rubik's Cube. Oh, check this out. Will you hold my balloon while I look at this? Oh, God, you fucking idiot. God, you're such a child. Stood next to you and watched as you attempted to match the code rows. You managed to line up all 3 pairs on one side of the cube. There are still 5 more sides to go. Then that was something that you should continue another time to get back from the rack and code. Go to the other side of the stall. He went under the arm, careful of his own flowing dolphin, and joined him. I had a good time. Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play. Today we're going to be looking silently into the edge of the screen and feeling really sad about myself. Alright campers, today's exercise is to try and find a reason to keep going. After my wife left, it's been very hard. Please, help me. Cove didn't answer straight away. After a few more moments, I thought I was going to say anything wrong. Ah! Hello. Cove moved towards some stalls nearby. He followed to the side. Ah, no, why does that happen? Whoa! Crabs, hurdy-wordies. Oh, I have the shark. I want the shark. Cove looked at the sand pails, got to a table with colorful keychains lit up. They were assumed in the shape of secret, they were handmade, standing proudly in front. There are lots of different types. Dolphin, shark, crab, and turtle. Nope, stop. I pick up the shark, dude. That looks sick. Your hand stepped on the shark. You just smirked full of sharp teeth on its face. You weren't supposed to go to your sharks from your life. There was some got the shark leg. Fabric on the back of the stall. Picked it up. You're instantly enamored. At the price, though, your heart fell. $6. Oh no, you didn't know much about money. I thought that was a lot to spend on one thing. You really have more than a $5 bill to your name. Is that what you want? Huh? Oh, $6. I didn't bring any money.
Alright.
It's fine. Really? Really? Gov took the keychain from your hands, and that was that. He was holding a small yellow bucket for himself too. My dad told me to. He beamed, excited at the idea of displaying the keychain somewhere in your room. It's nice to Cove's dad to let Cove buy something for you too. I had to remember to thank him next time you saw him. She had ADHD. You can remember to do jack shit. That's Cove paid. Two of you remembered that. Two of you stepped out of the store side by side. Blue dolphins knocked together and spiraling around in the air. Rush Cove holding up his new pail to his face, examining it thoroughly.
Hey, Cove.
Or hey, Cove. Yeah? Why is your dad always giving people money? Thanks for teaching. Thank my dad. Cove looked further down the street. The different food carts were lined up. Hey. No, stop! Why is that doing it? He rested his gnawing cast arm over his stomach, just as he did yours, let out a light growl. You hadn't eaten since breakfast, and after all of this wandering around, you were definitely ready for some lunch. Let's get some food. Yeah. He wandered around a short while, looking at all the delicacies that were available. Everything looked delicious, and as the different smells, both sweet and salty, wafted over you, your stomach growled even louder. Can I... Here, wait, can I, hint fig? Can I get rid of... I want to get rid of my mouse. Okay. Passing up hot dogs, Soko's, ice cream, pizza, you both grate up pretzels. And you... Wait, what are we getting? I was gonna talk you both green up pretzels. Okay. With chocolate, hell yeah. You looked your lips hungry as the vendor handed out your pretzel over, ready to take a big bite. It had tiny marshmallows on it and was dripping with chocolate, just how you liked it. I was like you to eat too much sugar. This was a special occasion. You found an empty table close enough to the beach that the grated sand made terrible noises when you dragged your chairs out to sit down. The balloons are going to make it hard to eat. Cole placed his bucket on the table as he stared at a still balled up hand that was wrapped around the string. In your mouth you agreed before an idea hit you.
I know.
Carefully placing your pretzel somewhere getting sandy, tied the balloon a dolphin out of you tugged it out of Cope's hand and tied it in a delicate bow around his wrist. Oh. You're cutting off the circulation of my arm. Great idea. Cope bounced his arm up and down in place, testing the stability of your knot. Watching this balloon jostle around the main attachment, you smelled justified. Or was satisfied, sorry. There. Now do mine. I repeat the ritual. Cope struggles to stumble gas, restricting his fingers on one hand and a string already tangled around the other. God damn it, I'm really wanting a chocolate pretzel now.
Okay.
Got it. I don't even like pretzels that much. Two of you spent a moment admiring your handiwork before both hands out free to allow easy munching on your pretzels. You bit into the doughy treat, savoring the taste on your tongue with a smile as you looked out over the ocean. After a time, you finished your pretzel. You were done before Cove. It was boring, not having anything to do. Well, the string of your balloon, bring it down to your level. You now have the dolphin in your hands, manipulating it to make it look like it was jumping through the air. If you turn your face towards the beach, it almost looked like it was swimming in the waves like a real dolphin. A laugh came from your side. When you glanced back at Cove, he had left the remaining part of his pretzel in the wrapper and was gripping his dolphin too. My name is Cherry. She's actually alien. His name's Dan. They're just a regular dolphin. My name is Meriwether. He's the prince of all dolphins. My name is Splash. This darn news. She's actually an alien. No one's looking. She transforms back into two alien stuff. She has purple skin and 10 eyes. Besides, wishing you could be a real life alien. What's yours? Cove considered the question, placing the balloon against the table and resting his free arm across the contemplation. Hits. Flap. Dolphin exploded into ribbons. No! No. Second, all Cove did was gape a shop like you. She puffed up, squinting his eyes, and you saw tears start to glisten. You offered to find Alexander. Offered to give Cove your balloon. You made a joke. Yeah, give him a balloon. Yeah, my balloon instead if you want it. Cove looked at you, frowning. Your balloon sucks ass.
Oh. Fuck you too.
Well, Africa, but we're secretly glad. We really liked the little dolphin. Weren't too eager to give it up. Cove spent the rest of the outing sniffling and didn't say much else. Damn it. Passing of Cove's balloon was the last major event of your adventure. The end, the two headed back late that afternoon. You separated on the beach, and while Cove went straight home with his brand new sand pail in hand, you decided to sit for a while. You watched the waves and the sunset filling with your new PJ. The summer day was drawing to a close. It had been nice, for the most part. Hopefully there won't be any tears next time. Grown up! One sweltering summer day, you were in the living room with Cove, listening to the sounds of the birds shouting into the window while you lay across the rug on the floor. Cove's dad dropped him off earlier. Your moms had left the two of you along with Lizzie. Play amongst yourselves. I'm playing with myself already. It had been too hot to go outside in the afternoon, according to Mommy, so your sister was starting to get impatient waiting for golf class that evening. Three of you had trouble finding something to do. Beach and playground were off limits, and you felt that it was too warm for anything like playing with your fuzzy toy animals. Suddenly, a light came to Lizzie's big brown eyes, and her smile spread wide across her face. Having an idea gave her a new wave of energy. Since we're stuck in here, we should be adults. They don't play outdoors anyways. They're always inside telling everybody they're too busy to play.
What? Duh.
Why? I said why. And it'll be fun. Duh. What do they do inside that we don't? Besides use the phone a lot. And excluding a small huff. Lizzie decides to ignore Cove.
What do you think?
Damie, what do you think? Do you want to? Cove said that doesn't sound fun. I want it. Sounds great. You do?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hooray!
Okay, let me think. What would it be? That neither of you were about to bail on her. Lizzie thought over her options while he watched. So she clasped her hands together and beamed, suddenly having settled something with us matter you two.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be a professional golfer. Damie, you and Cove can be a beach volleyball player, a gymnast, or a tennis player.
Why can't we pick anything we want? Because I had a fun idea, that's why. And we have to play sports as adults?
Yep.
There's other kinds of sports too.
Right?
They're the same. What do you think, Jamie? Those choices sound super cool. You wanna be that, huh? What else we can be? I mean, at least stopped our foot on the ground.
Nope.
Come on, just decide already. Only Lizzie wouldn't let this go anytime soon to decide. Cove was not impressed with Lizzie's attitude, though he didn't bother talking anymore about it now. He thought over the list of possibilities: beach volleyball, gymnastics, or tennis. Of all of them, you prefer to play? Gymnastics. I'm very flexible. You could have spent the afternoon doing cartwheels and handstands in the backyard. You might as well practice them inside. There would be as much space as there was outside, but you can still try. Yes, that was clearly the top option. I want to be a gymnast.
All right.
Alright! How about you, Cove? I pick volleyball. So I can gun down my enemies with my balls. I should have known. You love playing with balls, don't you? Oh no. Oh, this is not a good idea, Lizzie. Okay, so Jamie, you're a famous gymnast, and Cove, you're on a popular beach volleyball team, and Colonial Bob, you probably stretch your arms out wide. Might involve. We're Olympic athletes who just competed in the Olympics. Cove didn't seem all that impressed with the announcement. May have faced it just the last on his nose. That's really specific.
Rude.
That's what makes it fun. Anyway, Lisa marched back and forth in front of both of you, getting lost in her own imagination. I want all good medals, and people are calling me the next Mickey Wright. Who's that? He stopped on the spot and turned on him, her brown eyes shining with impatience. Doesn't matter if you know who she is, it's a golf thing. You guys won medals too. Cove, your team was bronze. Jamie, you barely missed out on the gold, got silver. It's more real if we're not all first place. Hey, we can do better than silver. Pouted Lizzie, unhappy with the decision. Jamie's right.
Sorry.
Let's go lose at the Olympics. That's the break. You're the one who did, not me. Lizzie looked taken aback by Cove's declaration. So the thought of her losing was completely absurd. Women, sips tea. No way! That makes any sense. I'm already practicing my golf game. Just took a golf extends to make her point. Trying to swing her club and hit an invisible ball. So what kind of house do you want to live in? Cove had changed his mind about winning, thinking about where he lived in his own appeal to him, apparently, because he looked back at Lizzie with some of the anger fading. I'm gonna live on the beach. Lizzie made faces and poking her tongue. These people are secretly monsters and shape-shifting as humans. That's kind of boring. We already have that. No, not like the normal house with us here with the street. On it, right on the sand, by the water. Just like that, all the attention was back. You hadn't even had a chance to choose where you... All the attention was back. You hadn't even had a chance to choose where you want to live. It's not very fun or smart, Cove. You can't live on a bunch of sand and shells. but I want to. Lizzie's a bitch. I mean, honestly, she sucks. Cove narrowed his eyes at Lizzie, even though she stood half a head taller than him. And you give out a list of things to pick from this time. So I'm picking that. Why are we even playing pretend if we can't imagine anything?
Please.
Jeez, I'm gonna live in a mansion far away from you. With an indoor pool and a place to practice my award-winning golfing.
It's not fair.
How come you were yelling about mine? Your idea is even more impossible. Lizzie's face flushed red, her hand balling in the fist at her sides. It's not impossible, it's better than yours. Screamings always seem to crop out between the two of them. Always just screamings always seem to crop out when I'm drunk and reading. The two of them were together. You always felt like we were stuck in the middle. But when it came to the topic at hand this time, we thought for a mansion to be on the beach with cooler. You wanted to agree with Lizzie. Cove was right. You were tired of time between either of them. Yeah, Cove was right, honestly. Like, a mansion? Sure, but like being on a nice beach, you know, it's sick. You go fishing anytime you want. Cove's idea is good. I'm trying to say yours is the only right one.
No one asked for your opinion, dweeb.
Cove granted you a small nod, which was a rare amount of acknowledgement from him. He didn't think it was that big of a deal.
You can swim whenever you want to if you live on the beach. You can still swim anytime you want where we live now. Being a little closer doesn't mean anything.
Says you. See them scowl at each other.
Being so unreasonable. You.
Blushing. I don't get what you want. This game doesn't make sense.
It does. You have to be realistic. I said that.
But you're not. What am I doing? Stop. But you're not. I had no idea what to do to make them stop at this point. It seemed like the two of them would just keep working each other up as long as they could. Like you said so far, I kept them from being mad. Thankfully, like a green card angel, Mom looked into the room. Lizzie rushed over, hanging onto the hem of her skirt, poking her tongue out. Cove.
Lizzie, Davey, it's time to get ready to go to the dungeon. Sorry you have to leave already. Go. Their mommy said she'll walk you home so you won't be left in the cold.
Cove was still glaring at Lizzie, his face flushed red. I can go by myself.
But, damn it, my plan to kill them both in one swing isn't gonna work.
I gave Mom a chance to stop him. Goes up and stuck out of the room, shoulders strong side.
Okay.
Right, Mom turned to look at you and Lizzie.
You're playing nice with you, friend, aren't you?
He told the truth.
No, Lizzie and Cove kept yelling at each other. They wouldn't stop fighting about everything.
Just his jaw dropped, looking betrayed as Mom put both hands on her hips.
Elizabeth! I told you to be kind to him. He's having a hard time right now.
I don't like Mom. She's creepy. His mouth closed back up and placed back behind a frown.
I know, I tried, but he was...
That's enough.
No buts. We both know how you can show someone a great time when you put your mind to it. We're going back to apologize to Cove and his dad over the phone when he gets home from work tonight.
Lizzie hung her head, dragging a foot across the ground in front of her.
Okay, Mom. Good girl.
Got pieces of Lizzie sulking to herself about how it was his fault too, but it was over.
Alright, we better get a move on.
Let's go.
We gotta bury the body. Let's go, kids. Nia, Lanny, where did you leave the car keys?
This is just a picture of a car with like an Instagram filter on it. What is that dashboard? What are all those buttons for? I'm hostile to you all at the door. You noticed during the car ride to golf practice that Lizzie was quieter than usual. Usually was the first one to request music to listen to in the car, but she didn't say a thing. First noticed she wasn't completely bothered. Take every space. Mommy just asked you what you like to listen to. Favorite cars, so I always made the car ride more strong. Goes down to a cool movie, son. Maybe that was your... Yeah. You were happy to see it brighten her up right away. She started singing along with you. Soon enough, her bad mood was a thing of the past. Car ride was over. You spent the twilight hour watching Lizzie hit things with other girls her age.
I'm gonna hit my slaves!
Didn't know much about golf, but you could tell that she really liked it. They sat with her moms and tried to puzzle it out. It was nice staying outside after being cooped up in the house all day. You stretched out your legs. With the last few minutes of summer, you're skin. When the sun finally outside to meet the horizon, we all got ready to leave. Instead of going straight out, your mom took the family out to dinner. Went to a restaurant you had all been going to ever since you can remember. Whole afternoon had a bunch of shouting you hadn't been able to stop. We could kind of tell that all this helped Lizzie be less angry. I'd almost cry, with only the ray of providing escape from silence. Lizzie had been in better spirits now. The closer she got to the neighborhood, the more she wriggled in her seat and frowned at the window. She knew what was coming when we all got back home. Clearly, she was dreading it. There's like a single light outside my window that's like bright orange. And like if I sit up a bit better, you know, like if I try and straighten myself to look up higher, I can see more like lamps and lights and everything. But if, like there's this one like really it's like far away, it's like at the end of the block, you know? But like it's bright orange and it's really high up. And it's kinda creepy. Because it's like the only thing illuminating that little like this circle area. Soon enough, Mom was turning onto your street, then reversed into the right way. Once she got the ignition, it was dead silent. Not surprisingly, unbuckled their seatbelts and opened the doors. Lizzie was the last one out. So everyone's inside, done taking out their shoes, she propped her hands on her hips.
So,
And now then, Mr. Holden's car's in the driveway, so he should be back from work. That's good news, isn't it, Elizabeth? You and Cove can hash things out before the day's done.
Lizzie and Clay put up a fight. Her head ducked so she didn't have to have a knife stabbed into her arm like she had in previous days.
Good.
I mean, seriously, this woman's she's a mad woman. Mad man.
Good. Let's do this in the kitchen.
It zooms in slightly to say we're in the kitchen. Mom went over to the house with her phone, the rest of you following behind her. Mommy put a gentle hand on Lizzie's shoulder as they walked side by side. Only happened because you told on Lizzie. You didn't regret it. Not like doing it bad. You felt a little good, but like you betrayed her sister. This though, it's her fault for doing it in the first place. Cove was awesome. Lizzie sucks. Didn't do anything wrong by telling the truth. It wasn't like Lizzie was going to say it on her own. Alright, we stood around the kitchen in the lopsided square. Our eyes were on Lizzie and kept her getting on her feet. You remember the number from Cove's house, don't you, honey? Lizzie jerked her head in another nod. Stolen. Without further prompting, she stepped forward and began to dial. 911. Mom reached over and pressed the button on the base. Suddenly, you could hear the phone ring. She turned on the speaker. The phone rang a couple times and stopped. Mr. Holden's warm voice came through the other end. Evening, Holden resident. I feel like I'm doing a JFK, like Lone High voice right now. Evening, Holden residents. Lizzie looked over at Mommy in fear. She nodded encouragingly. Hi, Mr. Holden. It's Lizzie. Can I talk to Cove?
Absolutely.
Lizzie. What a surprise. Well, of course you can say hi to the boy. Of course you can say hi to the boy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He sounds too excited about that. Why does his neck have like an abs, like a belly button? What's up with that? Why does he have the Rio logo on his neck? He sounded cheery as usual, but definitely meant it when he said it was a surprise. He thought hard. You're sure that your sister had never called Cove's house before? Mom spoke up before Mr. Holden or Liz could say anything more. Her arms across around her chest. Her lips pursed.
My lip is a purse! Help! Hi, Cliff. Nolan, Jamie, and I are here too.
Good evening. We're sorry to bother you so late. You spoke up to stay hello, too.
Hiya, Mr. Holden.
Ah, the gang's all yeah. Something the matter? His voice grew a bit concerned. Mommy was quick to reassure him. No. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be okay. Lizzie and Cove got into a bit of a fight today. When the two of them could talk and make up. Is this a good time for you and Cove?
What?
A fight? Cove didn't tell me anything like that when he got home. Doesn't spend Funky's been in tonight. He's been playing Friday Night Funkin' all night. It's crazy. All I hear is woo ba beep woo ba. Oh my gosh, he's great at the game though. He chuckled slightly. Despite that, it didn't seem like he really thought it was funny. Anyway, it's good he didn't catch us at a bad time. I'll go grab it for you. There's some shuffling on the other end. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. He must have not have gone far because you could still hear him calling out. Cove! There's someone on the phone for you! That should be a silence. There's more muffled talking from Cove's dad. Come on, bud. Please call just as you talked his. Took a bit of back and forth, though the conversation seemed one-sided since he didn't hear Cove properly. Eventually, Cove took the phone from his dad.
Hi.
Hi.
You opened your mouth, only for Mommy to catch her eye and shake her head softly. You frowned, but didn't say anything.
Hey, it's Lizzie.
Yeah, I know. Dad told me.
Hey, it's Lizzie with Cove, and today we're doing a co-op Let's Play of Minecraft. Today we're going to be speedrunning to get to the end as fast as possible. Hopefully we'll break our record and maybe even get world record pace. Make sure to like and subscribe for more quirky videos.
Cove's tone was defensive. He didn't know this was a Let's Play. He just wanted to hang out with his friend on Discord. Lizzie turned to Mom, scowling. One certain look from her, though, and Lizzie turned away.
Sorry.
I just called to say I'm sorry for not playing nice with you today. I won't do it again.
Lizzie's eyes were downcast, her voice low. You could tell she felt uncomfortable apologizing to Cove in front of everyone. He was still being genuine about feeling bad. Cove must realize that too because he sighed quietly. I want gold. Lizzie was momentarily stunned by the demand. Couldn't understand why he did it. You had to want gold too.
Alright, I want gold.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry too. His relief washed over everyone at the acceptance of the apology. Mom uncrossed her arms, while Mommy's shoulders relaxed. Lizzie's eyebrows raised up. I wonder if she thought that he refused her apology. Dad, can I get off the phone now? You couldn't see him, but it was obvious that Cove felt awkward about the situation. He had come off uncomfortable the entire time, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go back to your room if you want. Be sure to say goodbye for us, alright? Bye, Lizzie.
Bye.
Here, bye. There, now it feels better. Now it feels more genuine. Thanos snapped. With that, Cove must have handed the phone to his dad and left as Mr. Holden spoke up.
That's a relief. That's a relief.
All's well that ends well society. Thanks for writing to this. I'm sure he appreciates it. Mom replied. Lizzie tugged on Liggy goo. Lizzie tugged on Mommy's hand to catch her attention. I go now too.
Good job.
Good job, sweetie. Thank you so much for apologizing to Code. Mom flashed a brief smile. At Lizzie, but nodded her agreement. Given permission to leave, Lizzie scurried off toward the stairs. She seemed to be feeling much better about the incident behind her. What the fuck? The incident behind her. Mom and Mommy returned to the phone, taking it off the speaker. Here to talk to Mr. Olin, but couldn't tell what it was about.
So, I buried the body.
We're glad that was the end of it all. That's all. Lizzie and Cove might not get along, and probably still won't, but they weren't mad at each other anymore. Mom and Mommy weren't upset either. Everything was back to normal. That thought you treat your own spring in your step. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been a great, whole time. I want to sleep over. Oh, okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Okay, we streamed for a while now, right? But until I think I've actually done like maybe 3 hours of streaming today. At least close to it, like 2 hours 40 minutes. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next one. Bye. Oh, hey. Oh crap! I'm so sorry. I thought my phone is not picking up the chat. Oh man, I hope this isn't recent. Oh no, hi James. Oh god damn it. I don't get people who chat in my chat often. I thought I had my phone up and it just says E and Beepist I've had for a while. Damn it, why isn't it not working? Okay, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing great. Thank you so much, okay man? I really don't get, people watching too much. So thank you so much, James. Oh god, that was like an hour ago. Oh no, I really hope you're still watching, man. Or woman, I don't know who you are. You say James, and that's primarily male, so. But hey, I'm sorry I didn't get to see that. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh man, damn it! This is why I need another monitor or something. I'm just using my laptop to stream. At very least, this isn't exactly, terrible. Thank you so much for watching. Man, this is great. Even just seeing, hey, hope you're doing well is just, cool thing to see, right? So, thank you so much for watching, man. You're great. Hey, have a great day, everybody. Even if you're not James, though, you know, you're great, James, as well. As a small streamer myself, having anybody watching really is great to see, and it really motivates me to do better. I was actually kind of worried about making the stream, right? Because I've already done a stream today, and hey, maybe this might mess up my analytics and everything. But hey, at the very least, I got you, alright? But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye! God, I really need to stream once from my phone. Adios!